What are seniors, or us, because I am a senior, afraid of when thinking about downsizing and selling their home? My home, your home. And why don't I believe number 9 out of these 10 should stop you? So before we can get to number 9 though, let's navigate the emotional terrain of letting go together. Ready? Selling a home isn't just a financial decision. Nope, it's an emotional journey. So for those who've nestled into that cozy corner of their home for years and years and years, this decision is even more challenging. Delving into the core, deep in the core of the future seller's remorse, especially for the older generation, we uncover a bunch of fears, myriad, plethora, and uncertainties. However, each concern can be addressed, paving the way for a smoother transition, and we're going to do that right now. Number 1, fear of being taken advantage of. So the concern here, older individuals may feel particularly vulnerable when it comes to selling their homes, right? Fearing that they could be exploited due to their age. This concern might stem from a lack of familiarity with real estate trends, digital platforms, or negotiation strategies. So let's face it, the world has changed, right? A lot. So the repercussions this brings, this fear can lead to hesitation, delaying the selling process, or leading to poor decision making. It might also cause undue stress and anxiety, not that you don't already have that, turning what should be a positive transition into a burdensome ordeal. So now the remedy. To mitigate this concern, sellers should consider hiring a reputable and experienced real estate agent, preferably one that has a little experience and a good marketing plan, right? Additionally, if you want to involve a family member or a friend in the process, if you don't have a family member, that it provides you, the seller, an additional layer of support and reassurance, right? So you'll want to feel comfortable with your agent because knowing that they want the best for you is what's most important. And please, please, please avoid agents who just smell a commission. 2, regret over leaving a lifelong home. So the concern here is a home is a vault of memories, right? So leaving it can feel like leaving behind a part of oneself, as I did in my past homes. So this emotional attachment can lead to a profound sense of loss and regret. Did I do the right thing? Particularly if the decision to sell is rushed or forced. So this is so important, people. Don't let anyone push you into selling. Make sure you're aware of the process, timing, and the responsibilities that you'll have, right? So the repercussions here would be the impact of this regret. Well, it could tarnish the excitement of your move into the new place, right? Casting a shadow over what should be a new chapter in your life, an exciting chapter, right? It might also lead to depression or a sense of bereavement. It's gone, right? So what is the remedy? Well, the remedy is to cope with these feelings, right? To acknowledge them. And sellers can take time to properly say goodbye to their home. Sounds a little strange, but please stay with me here. Perhaps by hosting a farewell gathering with close friends and family. Hey, I'm leaving party, right? So you want to create a scrapbook of memories associated with your home, right? All the past ones. So this can serve, the past memories that is, in home, can serve as a tangible reminder of the happy time spent there. And then at the end, put that last party in there. So you'll have a happy ending, right? Number 3 fear would be adapting to a new environment. Well, the concern, so moving to a new place, it means establishing new routines, right? Learning new routes, where to go, adapting to a different neighborhood, a different move, a different culture. But for someone who has lived in the same place for years, this transition can be overwhelming, right? But the repercussions, right, would be the fear of the unknown. That could lead to anxiety and stress, potentially causing physical and mental health issues. And it can also hinder the individual's ability to fully embrace and settle into their new environment, right? But I have a remedy. So the remedy would be, prior to moving, it could be helpful to visit the new area, right? Multiple times. Become familiar with the surroundings and local amenities. Go to the grocery store, go to the local diner, join community groups or clubs, right? And that can also provide a sense of belonging and help establish new connections. Sounds good, right? Number 4, fear, isolation in a new community. So the concern, kind of piggybacking on before, building new relationships, it takes time, right? There's a fear of feeling isolated or not being readily or rapidly accepted in a new community. So this is especially true for older individuals who might not be as socially active. So the repercussions would be the social isolation again, feelings of loneliness and depression, the impact being, the overall impacting their well-being, right? So might deter them from participating in community events, further deepening their sense of isolation. We don't want to do this. Like I said before, get involved. That's the key. Get involved. So the remedy to combat this, the new residents, they can make an effort in attending local gatherings, volunteering at community events. There's lots of areas to do that. Join clubs that interest them, right? Reaching out to neighbors and making an effort to engage in small talk. It can also lay the groundwork for future friendships, right? Number 5, financial uncertainties. Well, this is a big one, right? So the concern. Well, there is a tangible fear of outliving one's savings, right? Especially if the proceeds from your home sale are basically a significant part of the individual's retirement plan, right? So the unpredictability of living costs, that also adds to this financial insecurity, right? Always got to talk about money. But the repercussions, this fear can lead to constant stress and anxiety about money, which is not good, right? Not good. No good. Potentially impacting the individual's quality of life and ability to enjoy their retirement years if they're constantly worrying. So the remedy, let's create a comprehensive financial plan, possibly with the help of a financial advisor, so you can provide a clear picture of the individual's financial future, your future, and help alleviate those concerns. So additionally, considering more affordable housing options like downsizing when you sell can ensure that the proceeds from the sale actually go further. All right, fear number 6, proximity to medical facilities. So the concern, as we age, we need easy access to medical facilities, right? So this becomes increasingly important. I know now all I do is see doctors too. But the fear of being too far away from necessary medical care, it can be a significant factor in the decision to sell a home, right? So the repercussions this could bring. This concern can limit the individual's housing options and potentially lead to higher living costs if they choose to live in an area where premium access to medical facilities are available. Well, let's talk about the remedy. So you want to research the medical facilities and potential new areas where you'd like to go, and you want to ensure they meet your need, right? And can help alleviate this concern. So it might also be worth considering telemedicine options for non-emergency medical consultations. Plus, now we're fortunate enough to have urgent cares on almost every corner. So fear number 7, leaving behind the community. So the concern, the ties to a community built over years can be deep and meaningful. Leaving these behind can feel like losing a part of one's identity and support network, like the local grocery store, your place of worship, or the hardware store. So the repercussions this brings, well, it can lead to the loss of feelings, grief, of sadness, so that it happens a lot, like I have been saying. It might also deter the individual from making the most of the new opportunities in their community. So the remedy, making an effort to build new connections in the new community, right? So it could lead to a sense of belonging here, right? Getting to know the new area. So you want to embrace the community, like I already discussed, and all it has to offer. And I know it's like I'm piggybacking, but it's most important that I am discussing these so you know. And of course you know, because you're an intelligent audience watching me. Okay, number 7 fear, unforeseen home repairs. So the concern, the new home might come with unexpected repairs or necessary modifications, leading to additional financial and emotional strain, right? You got that whole house that you had before, all perfect. Now you got to start all over again. Well, the repercussions here. So these unforeseen costs can lead to the financial strain. There's that money thing again, and regret over the decision to move. So it might also cause more stress and anxiety as the individuals deal with the repairs. So the remedy would be, you want to conduct a thorough home inspection prior to purchasing and help identify potential issues. So additionally, setting aside a contingency fund for home repairs, that can provide a financial safety net. Or purchasing a condo or property that has an association that does the heavy lifting. Well, the maintenance is what I'm talking about. Number 9, losing touch with old friends and neighbors. So the concern, distance can cause relationships to wane, right? Leading to a fear of losing touch with your old friends and neighbors who have been a significant part of your life, right? Obviously, this would cause grief, so I could just tell you the repercussions. The loss, feeling of loneliness, and isolation. Making the transition to the new home more challenging, right? Well, the remedy. Make a concerted effort to stay in touch through regular phone calls, emails, social media, right? We got social media. They can help maintain these relationships. So plan regular visits, go to lunch, book club if feasible, and these can also keep these connections alive. So here's where I don't think it should stop you. Did you ever hear the saying, I'm too old to make new friends? Let me tell you, it's hogwash. I just made a new friend a month ago. We're alike, but different. So embrace the excitement of meeting new people, right? You will never know how your life will expand. And finally, number 10, the unknowns of downsizing. There's always an unknown in everything, right? The concern. Downsizing often means living in a smaller space and potentially parting with those cherished possessions, yes. So the significant lifestyle change can be daunting. So the repercussions, process of downsizing, it can be emotionally taxing, right? Here we go again. There's that word stress, sadness. Might also cause regret again if they feel or you feel that you've parted with too many of your possessions. So I got a remedy. Carefully sort through your stuff, your possessions. Decide what to keep, what to sell, what to donate, which can make the process more manageable. Take pictures of the stuff. Keep them filed away like that. You can look at the picture and still have that warm feeling, right? Additionally, focusing on the positives of downsizing, such as reduced living costs and less maintenance, can help shift your perspective. So, by understanding and addressing these concerns, you can navigate the complexities of selling a home with more confidence and peace of mind, ultimately leading to a more positive transition. So, if you found this video helpful and would like to continue along this journey, whether you're planning on moving or just love learning, click on the link below in the pinned comment, and guess what you're going to find there? You can view my website for additional great information.